Please subscribe to Face TV Africa and turn the notification on. Face TV Africa, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ subscribe, hete.
Face TV Sowore.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to this broadcast regarding Buhari must go June 12 protest today. I wanted to reach you to thank all of you for coming out massively across Nigeria and the diaspora to show the little dictator here in Abuja that we are not going to continue to accept tyranny and oppression, incompetence, and the responsibility of the Buhari regime. When we started this, they thought it was a joke, and they did everything they can to scare people, to make them feel that this is no longer possible to engage in protest after EndSARS. But you now know, those of you who were initially afraid and those who were scared and those who were in doubt, that this dictatorship is on its way out and the Buhari regime can be confronted, disgraced, and subdued completely until we achieve total liberation in our country, Nigeria. So this is the reason I'm here tonight to talk to you about this. I'm here reaching you from Abuja, where I personally participated in this protest, even though I had my own issues, having been shot about a week and a half ago by the Nigerian police in Abuja. So I still have my injuries and I'm nursing it, but I decided that regardless, we'll go out today. And going out has been really powerful for me and Nigerians who went out today to confront this tyranny and dictatorship in Nigeria. So I'm just here to thank you all and to take, I know some people are still protesting probably in other parts of the world, and as you can see, the protest is about Buhari must go. We started this protest, in my view, in 2018 when we ran for office, because we knew that the Buhari regime was a terrible regime and had to be replaced, and that Nigeria should have better leaders. But nobody could imagine that things would get this bad, to the point that even military rule under Babangida and Abacha are starting to look like something more decent than the Buhari regime. So, just letting you know that today was very successful. As usual, they deployed the police, they deployed the soldiers, they arrested some people, but what I have now in terms of information is that everybody who was arrested has been released, including the last place, which was in Kafachan, in Kaduna State. I think 6 persons were arrested ahead of being released. We had 4 persons arrested in Abuja. In Abuja was despicable because the Nigerian police in Akko police station, after they arrested this guy, they brought out razor blades and sliced the foot of all the people they arrested. If you go to my Twitter page, you see one of the ladies that was arrested whose foot was slashed by the police because they found in her bag a t-shirt from us that says Revolution Now. So, but let me use this opportunity to thank members and supporters and the Nigerians in Lagos for their firm resistance against Nigerian police and those unprovoked attacks that you saw online. Let's thank our brothers and supporters and Nigerians in Ibadan, Oyo State. I even heard that when the governor of the state came out to join the protest. Let's also thank people in Edo State, in Rivers State, in Kaduna State, and in Kano, here in Abuja. We're still getting reports as to how many places where this took place. I think people are complaining that there's terrible audio on this side, so I might need to take a short break and I'll be back just so I can probably use my earpiece to communicate on this side. Maybe that will work better.
Okay.
Well, how's the audio on your side?
Good.
All right. Just don't end it. Just let me. I'll just take a quick walk to get my earpiece and back. So very good, very good. 1 second, I'll be back. Just 1 second.
The phone has an issue.
So, I hope you hear me better now. If you're hearing me well, please let me know. I had to use my headset. So, please let me know if the audio is better now. The regime, only if Nigerians can understand this and follow up. No. If only Nigerians can understand how powerful they have become confronting tyranny and oppression, it will be great. It will be fantastic. The regime has been completely weakened by its own devices, by its own mental incapacitation, by its own physical wrongdoing against Nigerian people, by its own undoing and doing. And what we need to understand is that we can make this happen all at once. We can put an end to this rubbish if only people can next time flood the streets. And when I say next time, I'm not proposing next year, I'm not proposing next month. I think we should continue this protest as soon as possible and have just young people flooding the streets. What we found out today in going out is that even young people in Nigeria, is the audio still bad? It's worse. Oh my goodness. Even all our young people in Nigeria are tired of this regime and they don't want to have anything to do with the regime anymore. So protests of a massive scale, the revolution that we have been preaching since 2019 could become a reality as soon as possible. Please, if you're not hearing me clear here, you can go to our website Sowore now.
Sowore now,
yes. Which is a second platform where this is being
right here on Facebook. Sowore now.
Sowore now. Just type in Sowore now. You will get better audio there. I think it has to do with the device we're using, and I don't know how we can change that, but if possible we can change that. So I think we must understand how powerful we have become since 2018, 2019, 2020, and how weakened the regime has become. Even regimes that are stronger, that have capacity, have never defeated the people. So the Buhari regime can never defeat Nigerian people, and this is what we need to understand. What we just need to do is to convince ourselves, instead of dividing our attention and energies in different directions. Our problems, as I've always said it, do not come from Mars or Jupiter. They come from a tiny, minuscule minority of criminal elements based here in Abuja, mostly. Muhammadu Buhari, who are taking away our opportunities to enjoy a great life. They are doing it deliberately. They are doing it by way of corruption. They are doing it by way of nepotism, favoritism, tribalism, bigotry. They're doing it by way of tyranny, repression, brutality. Everything that is wrong with human beings is what the Buhari regime represents. And there's no other option. And I'm telling you, for those of you who stay out there, and I'm not talking about people who are working for them and benefiting from the government, but those of you who are out there thinking somehow that you have to let Buhari finish his tenure, I am sorry for you. By the time he's done with your tenure or his tenure, nobody will be left in this country. Nobody. For those of you who are abroad, you come back and discover all your relatives are gone, killed, maimed, destroyed by the regime. Either they do it by way of hunger, starvation, unemployment, or through direct massacres, which he deploys from time to time using the Nigerian security forces, or by way of just outright non-state operators like herdsmen, Boko Haram, kidnappers, bandits. All those things are going to be how he will destroy you. So keep waiting and hoping that if he completes his tenure, you're going to somehow be fine. Too bad. It's not going to happen. His tenure is meant to destroy you. It's meant to kill you. That's what the Buhari regime tenure is all about. And we have seen it. I mean, they are midst here and tied down by way of their manipulations and machinations in Abuja. They got me arrested, detained, and got a judge to give an order to keep me in Abuja. So this is what it's all about. But here I am. I have said it, and I'm sorry, and I apologize to those of you who keep telling me to run away. I don't have any plans to run away. None whatsoever. I'm going to stay here. It's my country. If everybody runs away from the regime, then who is going to stay back and fight to make this country a better place for the future of our, unborn children? I mean, unborn children. After so long in Nigeria, I've tried to talk like Buhari. So, who's going to do it? If we don't do it, who's going to do it for us? And you know what? This is what our parents. Have you ended the one on Sowore? I think we can replace it with this one.
Okay.
Just end it, save, and.
They've been referred to Sowore now. So.
Okay, but
Yeah,
we can start.
it's increasing here.
Yeah.
What's increasing now?
Yes. So I'm going to restart Sowore with another device. I heard you guys can't hear me. I'm sorry about that. I need a new device. Maybe we should raise money for that. No. No, absolutely. I'll be fine. So just let's do another device and see how it
It's
goes.
possible it's been bugged. Yeah,
Possible.
very, very possible.
Yeah.
Need to do something about it.
If they are bugging it, what? They are wasting their time.
So, yeah, it's possible. Very possible.
It's they're bugging my phone. Everything I'm saying on the phone, I say publicly. So why would you deny my money to bug my phone?
Please subscribe to Face TV Africa and turn the notification on. Face TV Africa, subscribe,
Face TV. Muswobi.